Ahoy, mateys. Hey, Jerry. Little John's not real happy right now. It's just been cantankerous today. It's windy outdoors, you know, and you'd think he'd want to go swimming in the choppy waters, but no, it's not snowing or raining. So, Todd Johnson, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Glad you're all here already. Um, I know some people are coming over from Daydream About Nice Things, and he had a great live. Um, I was there for probably a good hour and 15 minutes. I was able to stay there for a while and chat with a few people, and everybody put up with me again. Yeah, James is here, Margie's here. Hello, everybody. A little fish in the kitchen. I love your little channel. I just, yeah, I need to catch up on some of your stuff, but yes, I just think that's a cute name too. That's awesome. Let's see, get this microphone situated a little bit. Um, I want to say thank you and appreciation to all you people. Um, Man, it catches my throat. Hang on. For the past week, I've been quite busy. Um, I've had to do a lot of things to please the township. Uh, they didn't like this, and they didn't like that. They didn't like a lot of things, and you know, I got the yeah, the neighbor from hell. And then, of course, with Holly having the accident, that didn't help matters either. There was a lot of frustration, just to say the least, frustration there. But everything is 99% caught up now, and I'll have more time to produce some videos. I was actually able to post 2 videos today. Um, and that went well for once. I mean, it hung up a little bit, but I was actually uploading a couple of my more recent videos um, while I was in chat with Gary. So that worked out good. Blue Wave Odyssey is here. Blue Wave, just in case, my Verizon phone doesn't seem to be working properly. No one's texted me, uh, but I don't think it's receiving calls. Um, Anyways, if you have to get a hold of me, you can do it right here, or uh, maybe try text. I don't know, or I don't know if you have me on Facebook. I don't know if you do. Um, some people do, like uh, Rick, Nomadic Hippie. He's got me on Facebook. James does. Uh, a few others. I mean, if there was something that came up, Terry Parmenter, howdy. I'll be talking about you here pretty soon, buddy. Good to see you here. Roy and Beck, you're here. Okay, this is great. Um, yeah, so the week was crazy, but things are looking up now. And there's been, it hasn't been all nose to the grindstone. We've had a little bit of fun too, and it's been cold for the most part. It's just been cold, cold, cold. It's cold today. It's like 45, I think, now. I went out to the motorhome to set up some things and grab a couple things that were in the motorhome. And Synchronicity, my motorhome, is looking pretty doggone good, thanks to Justin. I think he might actually be lurking in here somewhere. But yeah, and to Don. Don helped us a great deal all week long, and Justin all week long, every day in, day out. And we slammed at it, and yeah, we had one day where we didn't do nothing because it just was pouring rain. But that's how it goes. But yeah, right now it's windy, and they're predicting stronger winds. So we get 35-mile-an-hour winds. It feels like it's 20 degrees out there, even with the sun shining. It's like, oh boy. And they're still the terrorists. I mean, the meteorologists, same difference. They're predicting we're going to get freezing rain. into Mother's Day tomorrow. And before I forget, happy Mother's Day to all me mothers out there. um, so today's lineup, I'll get to that here in a few minutes. Um, let a few more people come in. Captain Jack, FYI, your phone goes right to a message saying your voicemail set up. Doesn't even ring. Oh, okay. All right. Well, maybe this afternoon I'll have Justin play with it. He's a young kid. He'll know more how to fix it than I do. So I tried to set up my voicemail a long time ago and I couldn't figure it out. But maybe he can help me with that. And there's another thing on my phone. Oh, it's actually just sitting here. Okay, 94% charge. Now it should be charged more than that. It hasn't even been being used. Hang on, I might as well just take a quick look. Okay, I've unplugged it from the charger, and where it says I have no service. And as soon as I unplug it from the charger, that little where the battery is in the upper right hand corner. Well, right now it says it's charging, but when I unplug the charger, it goes red with a X sign in it. And then it also says I have no service, which I don't understand. I paid the bill. Out in Synchronicity, 20 minutes ago, I turned on my hotspot or jetpack, MiFi, that's what it's called. It's from Verizon as well. It fired right up. I got the laptop going, and Justin is out in Synchronicity, and I think he's watching me right now unless something went wrong. So I got service on my jetpack, but not on my phone. I may have to go to Verizon this afternoon, or I'll probably wait till tomorrow because I hate to go anywhere far away, especially when I'll be going live again tonight at 7 o'clock. To Nomadic Hippie, he'll be on from 6 till 7, and then I will come on right after him for half an hour, and then I'll be introducing Blue Wave Odyssey. That's who I'll be introducing. We'll do a raid to Blue Wave, and Blue Wave is always blessed. He'll be on from 7:30 till 9. And like I said, I got the list here, and we'll go over that later. Oh, there I see Justin's in here, and it's okay. He says he can fix it. Okay, good. That's good. Oh, Deb in Vegas. Hey, Lassie. Glad to see you. I watched one of your videos the other day. You were going after crickets, which I thought was what? Just come over here and we'll lift some boards up, and there'll be plenty of crickets for your critters, your reptiles. This is Diane. We have you voice but no video. Is anyone else having that situation? The only thing I can think, Mrs. Diane, is do that little circle thing up there towards the upper left of your screen. There's 2 arrows, and then there's a circle. That's refresh, and maybe it'll catch up. And sometimes when you do that, right down here, there'll be a red line, and it should be all the way to your right, that little red line. If it's back here somewhere, well then, you're not synced up with the chat and me yakking away like a silly old pirate. You got to click on that and drag it over to the end, and then you should be all synced up. So give that a try and let us know. Teachers on Adventures, good to see you. And you have no problems? Okay. Blue Wave Odyssey. And I don't think it wasn't you, but you haven't caught a typo. So I don't know if you did you do good in spelling bees in school? I did excellent. Even won a couple. I can't do it anymore. I find when I'm spelling a word, especially on the keyboard, I get the letters reversed. It's like I'm starting to have less dicks here. Is that what they call it? Anyways, yeah. So Blue Wave. Here's the share of the air, folks, and you can get this from Blue Wave Odyssey, and you can also get it from New Horizons from Susan. But anyways, on Saturday, where the lineup is, this doesn't have to be done today, Bob. You can wait. Just make a note of it. Okay, Saturday lineup. First on the list from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern is Captain Jack Scapper. Scappp. That doesn't sound right. Scapper? It's Scrapper. It's missing the R. You know what? It's been that way since day one. Don't worry about it. But I happened to catch it the other day. I'm like, wait a minute. And then it's same thing with the one you just sent early this morning for my 7 to 7:30 Eastern time is, yeah, same thing. Needs that R in there. Mrs. Diane, I can spell just fine, just can't see the keys. My arms are not long enough. I love that. That's great. That is great. Burning Up the Roads is here. Hello, and Margie's here. And gosh, Michigander man, welcome aboard. Good to see you, buddy. Neighbor. Me neighbor, Rob, Michigander man. Okay, Scapper, I'll correct it later. Teachers on Adventures, I type like a chicken pecking in the dirt. Same here. You know, if I go to type, I'm not seeing what I'm typing. I'm typing. And then I better not hit enter before I look and make sure I didn't type something stupid or incorrectly. As soon as I hit enter and send it, oh, oops, big old typos. Oh, well, it happens to everybody, you know. When we were at Daydream About Nice Things a little while ago, I think it was Burning Up the Roads, and they're in here right now. We were all talking about YouTube creator stuff and the content, how many friends you have. I don't use the S word. And how many watch hours you have. We're all talking about all those different things. And one of the things is your click-through rate in your YouTube analytics for those of you who are creators. That's kind of important to check out, see how you're doing with that. And back with little, well, what about the cluck-through rate? That's how he or she spelled it. She, yes. And I cracked up. I was like, are we talking about chickens again? What she meant was click through. It was funny because somebody had mentioned, what to do about content and things like that on their videos and even on their live stream. And someone, I can't remember who now. I probably should have made a note of it because that was funny too. They said to our epic who was talking about this stuff that there are people watching live streams of chickens as we speak. So sometimes people watch different things. And I have to say, I agree with Gary. He was talking about, he said, well, not all of my friends on YouTube, the channels that I watch, they're not all RVers and they're not all, other ministers' channels. And then like Faith in the Fallen and Troubadour, they're more or less gospel music type channels. And but he says I have some drone channels that I really like. So we all have other interests besides recreational vehicles or traveling. or just yakking, like I do. But soon, Synchronicity is going to be taking a little trip, I hope, at least around the block. Um, she is getting there, little by little. Um, Michigander man, yeah, burning up the roads. Oh, so okay, it was you that said something about people watching live streams with chickens. Okay, well, credit both times. No wonder you said cluck. You must have been multitasking, watching Gary and Mike, a little while ago, and then you must have another screen up somewhere watching live chickens. Hey, to each his own. You know, chickens can be funny. I grew up with chickens. Oh, Michigander man. I'm doing pretty well through the whole board. My watch time hours are way up. Way up. My views are good. I'm getting a new friend on a daily basis. That's great. Daily basis. Yeah. I'm getting about the same rate. I'm up to, okay, before I came on here, I just happened to check, and I was at 728. At the beginning of the week, I was right around 721. So, yeah, about average of one a day. And of course, sometimes you lose one or two. And none of us have figured out why that is. It's a YouTube thing. So, okay, we're 16 minutes in. And I had a nice thing happen yesterday. Her name is Dana. Wish I could remember her last name right now. No chickens, just autocorrect. Oh, yeah. Okay. Go Donnie Com. Now, there's a new channel that I'm not familiar with. I'll be going back and finding out what you are all about. Welcome aboard. Anyways, yeah, in the mail yesterday from Dana. And I'll show you. Hang on. Boy, now that bill really shades my eyes. But hey, nice hat. I really enjoyed it that I have that, and so I'm adding to my hat collection. So in honor of Dana sending me that, I'm going to wear it for this live stream, anyways. I might wear my regular hat or my bandana tonight. Supposed to have my bandana here, but oh well. You ever know me to conform? I do have a mask. It does appear I wasn't wearing it, but I had it off the side, on my shoulder yesterday or day before. But the video just posted a little while ago. It's about we're finally getting some green leaves on the trees and some blossoms. And you can see some dandelions right here behind me. I don't know if you can. I'm using my cursor, but you probably can't see my little cursor. So here's my finger, and there's some rocks and a driveway, and there's some dandelions, and I think that's some trash that I didn't get out of the truck to go pick up. Then on the other side, this is Baumhof Road, not too far from Sparta. I was a little bit south of 9 Mile. But there's a video up about that. There's two of them, actually. A dash cam video. But people like them, so why not make one? I enjoy doing them, too. 20,000. That's great, Michigander, man. His watch time is 20,000 for the month. I think that's good. Well, other people might say, well, I get that every day. No, I don't know. I forget what I had. Okay, this morning there was a thing from YouTube, and I think mine was 15,700 something minutes, not hours, minutes. So what does that equate? I don't know. Divide 60 into 15,000. I ain't going to bother with a calculator. You guys figure it out. So, yeah, a new hat. Thank you, Dana. And I'll be sending you a sticker. Because now I have your return address. And speaking of stickers, because of my situation with the township and the wrecked truck and taking care of Holly, because she's banged up pretty good, broken collarbone, broken kneecap. I have to keep changing her ice pack, and she needs help getting on and off the toilet now. Scott Jacobs, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Um, yeah, so she's been a little more needy, you know. Um, so between everything I had to do and taking care of her and this and that and 9,000 other things, finally starting to be able to breathe a little bit. I might even go to the store this afternoon. Um, so, anyways, Dana, you'll be getting one of these soon because Sunday afternoon, even if it's snowing, I have enough diesel to put in the heater, in my diesel heater, in synchronicity, and I'll warm it up in there. I've got envelopes, I've got postage stamps, I have addresses on email that people last week sent me their email with their address so they can get a sticker, and that's going to happen this week. So in Monday's mail, maybe by the end of the week, all the people that have requested a sticker and also people who have sent me stickers and I haven't returned one to them yet. And yes, stickers are going to be on their way finally. I promised Blue Wave a new one 2 weeks ago, because this one's supposed to be a little more ultraviolet resistant. Speaking of stickers too, Terry just showed me. It was 2 or 3 days ago. Came in the email or private message. Yeah, private message. Um, he's got another fantastic hobby going on with making. We saw my Captain Jack T-shirt. Um, it's in the laundry. Um, I'll get you one, Bob. I promise. But hopefully this coming week, now that I've got hopefully township stuff to take care of, I do have some landscaping I want to get done. If it's not too dang cold. William Dixon, welcome aboard, buddy. Uh, I plan on working on my web page and working on some affiliate stuff that I'd like to get done. And then probably figuring out how to do links. Patsy's gonna give me a hand with all that. We're gonna do the can't remember what that program's called. She'll remind me if she's probably here somewhere lurking. Because it should be time for her to be out of bed by now. It's 12:30 almost. Anyways, she's a whiz and she'll help me. And what we do is it's a program where you can share the operation to another person. Usually you're on the phone and they're doing stuff to your computer, and you're learning, how to do stuff yourself, if you pay attention. I'm too poor to pay attention. It bothers me that you can't see my eyeballs right now. That's all right. Uh, they're not bloodshot today, I think. Maybe by tonight. Okay. Trying to keep up with the chat here. Why? Gosh, we have 14 in the house. Another thing that we were talking about on Gary's channel a little while ago on his live was about making content while we're cooped up indoors in many cases. There might be an idea that if you're getting kind of low, like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know what I'm going to create. Deb in Vegas. Thank you. That's funny. if you have photos on your computer or saved maybe to disk or saved to thumb drives or whatever you got, or even old picture photographs, might be a good time while we're all locked down to go through those. Look for pictures. Maybe even take pictures of those pictures and do a collage. Then you could do a voiceover saying, "This is my mom and dad back in blah blah," or "This was, when my child was 2.5 years old, and this is a still photograph of her falling off the dock," or whatever it might be. People will be interested. I mean, especially here, we're all a huge family. you know, uh, so if Deb in Vegas wants to show some pictures of Vegas, maybe just do a 3-minute video collage voiceover. I suggested to Jerry maybe he could do stuff about his fire department or things that happen on first responder type situations. I don't think he'd want to get too graphic. I'm sure some of those memories could have been seriously graphic, but I'm sure he's got some good pictures that, hey, I'm interested in fire department and first responder type content. I'd watch. Deb in Vegas. Okay. Yeah. Go Donnie Com. Go Donnie Com. It's going very well. And as said, when you came in, Nady, I will check you out. Caravanning with our Westies. Yes. Uh, I love. You got some good content too. You know, folks in here, if I say something about some people with some good content, go check them out. Put them up in the tab, and you can check them out after I'm done yakking or whatever. If you don't have somebody, and just at least throw them up in the tab up there and check them out, or write down their name. Or oftentimes, what I did do is if I'm preoccupied with something, but or I have to step out of the room, but a live stream is running. For instance, Daydream About Nice Things live stream. I put a little button there that says save, and I put it in my library to watch later. And what I've done, I do this with Blue Wave Odyssey's live streams. I go back a day or two later, and I replay it. I can fast forward it. And I'm watching. Oh, yeah, there's somebody in chat that I didn't click on their tab yet, or what. They sound interesting by their title, whichever. I'll go check them out. And if I like what I see, I do that little red button thing down here. Right down here. It's red. It says friends on it. And when you do that, then the little bell comes up and you click on get all notifications. Simple as pie, but I also be sure to leave a comment. That's, to me, that's the most important thing, and I'll never get tired of saying that. Comment. Let's comment back and forth. It's fun for one. It shows support. Number two, and I think it helps. I think it helps our channels. Ralph Morick, welcome aboard. Roy and Becky, go to the mill in Buchanan. Okay. What's happening at the mill in Buchanan? I know where Buchanan is. Oh, he's talking to Rob, Michigander man. Frederick Heron, Freddie, welcome aboard, matey. Good to see you. Yeah, this is fun. Wow, we jumped. We're at 18 people in the house right now. Doing good. All right, let me see what else was on my little wee list here. Let's see. I got to get Worcestershire sauce. How do you say that? Worcestershire soy sauce, hot dogs, cheese. Oh, wait a minute. You don't want to know my shopping list. How about that? Michigander man. Oh, and Northwoods RV if you happen to be here. You know, the 25th is Memorial Day. 25th. 25th of May is Memorial Day. Our governor says we have to stay at home till the 28th. I feel a mutiny might be coming on. I think the whole state's going to go into mutiny mode. Yeah, seriously. And I guess there's a few other states that have extended their lockdown stuff. Okay. Buchanan Bear Cave. Real 10,000-year-old cave. But it's an RV park now. Roy, will my schoolie fit in that cave? Do they allow schoolies? Oh, Michigander man. Bear Cave was actually a stop on the Underground Railroad. Okay. Somewhere I have a book about the Underground Railroad. I might see if I can find that. That's interesting. I don't know, burning up the roads. I mean, okay, yeah, I've actually spoke with some police officers about all these things, and they're not looking for anybody that isn't going to the grocery store. They're just not. Caravanning, yeah, I heard that from Amjad. He was on Totally Kathy's devotional live stream this morning, and he mentioned that too. He's a hairdresser, and he's been bummed. You know, no work, can't. You know, I don't know what kind of. Yeah, I don't know exactly everything about how the UK is handling things, but he definitely was not happy, not at all. But he's hoping that he'll be able to get back to work soon. Nothing edited. Welcome aboard. You know, I see your live streams announced, and I'm on it. I'm thinking at Totally Kathy's normally for devotion, so I don't get to go see you, and then something happens. I'll join in one of these days. You know, it's the way it is. You know, can't keep up with everything. None of us can, I don't think, except Bob. Bob can keep up. He can do AutoCAD and have live streams running. Jumps in, makes a comment in all capital letters. I love that. He's just shouting. He says he's doing AutoCAD. Yeah, right. He just makes a shout. Oh gosh. Yeah, and then there was another thing happening too. RV Life with Stacy. I got a Facebook message from her this morning, and it was a pretty long one, but it was like a something is going on with Facebook where apparently today they can go into your posts and grab whatever they want and do what they want with it. You know, they could take a picture and post it for whatever reasons they have. You know, in some ways I'm thinking, well, they kind of own Facebook, so why not be able to do what they want with their own product? And I guess if you don't like it, me just leave Facebook. Heck with it. But um, on her post, she posted a thing where I am not authorizing Facebook to blah 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 blah. I own the copyright to my stuff, and boom. And she suggests that all of us copy and paste it into our own uh, posts on Facebook. So I guess it can't hurt if I do that. Has anyone else heard about that? Has anybody seen that Facebook is messing around like that? Or I'm curious. I was going to bring it up at Daydream About Nice Things this morning and ask them, but we were busy talking about doing better content on YouTube videos and all of that. So I didn't want to change the subject. Nothing Edited says nope. Burning Up the Road says nope. Husband's been in a hospital for a week now. She's not allowed in. Yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. You know what? Permission granted, Ninth Element. Welcome aboard. Texas Registered Hungry. Hello. Good you're here. Going in, getting some scrubs and just walking in the hospital like you own the place or work there. I'm thinking of my cousin. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. He found a white coat, and the next thing you know, the asylum is now being run by the patients. That was a cool movie. Anyways, yeah, Nothing Edited. I kind of hear you, Frederick. Yeah, it seems like we are losing rights on a daily basis. Burning Up the Roads. I use Facebook, but I no longer take it seriously. Yeah, I wrote back to Stacy and I told her thank you, but is this for real? Let me check Facebook a second, see if she wrote back. Patsy sent me a message. Dakota added 2 photos. No, she hasn't answered. Well, it's all right. Maybe. Uh-oh. Am I talking to myself? Oh, there I am. I lost myself. I don't know if you could still see me, but I lost myself for a minute. Okay, Teachers on Adventures, Bon Voyage. Good luck. Gonna try out the new kayaks. Wow. Whew. That sounds fun. Way too cold here at the lake for that. I haven't hardly seen any boats out yet. There's a few. I've had 2 famous deaths happen yesterday and today. Okay, I'm not aware of those. Fill us in, Rob. Who died? Yeah, I didn't really listen to the news much. I watched the weather, as always. But news, I didn't really hear anything. Have fun. Welcome aboard, Susan. Good to see you. Michigander man was going to let us know. Let's see. Why they died. Man from across the road died from cancer. And they put the CV on his death records. Oh, I've heard that happening. It doesn't matter if you got ran over by a car, you died of the virus. James Brown passed away, Deb? Okay. Little Richard. Roy Huff of Siegfried. Okay, I did hear that, actually. I did hear that on the news last night. Forgot about it. I've never been a fan of Sig, Siegfried and Roy. I never watched it. I know they're famous for their circus style acts and stuff, but that never interested me. Um, yeah, it's uh, it's a weird thing where they're just calculating all these different things. You hear one number, and then an hour later you'll hear a totally different number that is less, or you'll hear X amount of people were diagnosed, and then again a different number. How many people have recovered? They don't always say that number at all, but then you'll hear different versions of that number, and it's like, was anybody? Are we just throwing numbers around like like a crapshoot? Let's just toss a dice out there and see what number comes up, and then we'll talk about it on the news. Buckeye Kitty, welcome aboard, hon. I hope things are going better for you. I know you're having kind of a rough time. Were you able to find a computer geek to help you with your hard drive or your external hard drive? I hope so. Frederick Hearn, BS. What does that stand for? Bon. I know what it stands for. I think we all do. Okay. RVS is in April. I bet you actually have met Buckeye Kitty, haven't you, Margie? Lucky. I want to. And she's on my list. Sticker should be going out on Monday. Um, Nomadic Hippie. I wonder who that is. Oh, that reminds me. I got to go back to our guide here pretty soon. Welcome aboard, Rick. Good to see you. Good to have you here. And and then thank you. That brings up a good point. Margie, Rick, and many others. Since I've been gone away from YouTube for a full week, people got worried. I started getting messages through Facebook, from Nomadic Hippie, and Margie asked, yes, you are on my list, Margie. I just don't know if I have your postal address yet. You can email me. My email link is below, and I've been trying to remember to put it on all my videos too. So my email address, it's simple. It's captainjackscrapper. That's with an R and two P's at gmail.com. So, and yeah, I'll be definitely working on getting all those envelopes filled out and throw a sticker in there and a stamp on it, and off she goes. Um, and one of my welcome aboard Chrysler Imperial. Good to see you, Captain Jack's crapper. I should have Rick make a sticker for me. He's got one for his motorhome, Cousin Eddie, and it's a sticker that looks like it's part of the instrument panel for your holding tanks. And it says, I think it says shitter is full. Oh, yeah, crapper is full. That'd be fun. Anyways, I will visit you on Facebook host. And happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I don't know. So, Margie, have you met Buckeye Kitty? Let me look here. I may have. Chat's moving along. We got 21 people in here. Oh, Michigander had to go to work. Okay, if you're still here, goodbye. Bon voyage. We'll catch you later. Mother's Day, yeah. I I debated about getting my patient a flowers Oh, you haven't met. Bummer. Yeah, I was gonna get Holly some flowers to cheer her up. Um, and it's Mother's Day tomorrow. She's a mother. I've met her daughters. Beautiful girls. Beautiful girls. So yeah, I think it's time to cheer her up. And I haven't done her hair yet. She wants her hair done, and maybe I'll get that done today. But she's sleeping right now. Now that I've said that, she'll probably go, Jack, Jack. She'll want something. eh, silly. So we got 22 folks in the house. Okay, I'm gonna grab the lineup here, and I'll just go with today's lineup. Um, as said, you can request this from Blue Wave Odyssey. I would almost guess that everyone has it already, and it's just a lineup, and it changes. It's a living document. Um, Blue Wave puts it out every Sunday, and I think New Horizons also distributes off of her mailing list. There's like two or three different mailing lists to try to make sure that all of our people here receive a copy through their email of Share the Air. Um, so, what day is it? It's Saturday. The envelope, please. Why is this sticking together? There. Saturday, some guy named Captain Jack Scapper. Or is it Crapper? Oh, it's great. What? All right. Frederick says I've been called a mother from time to time. Yeah, okay. Midwest Pickers here. Hey, neighbor. Good to see you. We got to get together after this is all over. Doggone it. I know you got stuff in your garage I got to get. Oh, cool. Thank you, Roy. So Saturday night, well, actually, next, the Northwoods RV Life. Great channel. And I'm going to be watching some of him today when he comes on. And we'll do I'll have somebody put a link in here in another 5-10 minutes or less. Yeah, the steel is piling up. Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. The buy price at Padnos down there is starting to creep up a little bit. You know, it was down below 2 cents at one point, but now it's creeping back up. It's about 4.5 cents a pound now for regular sheet metal type of metal. Anyways, so yeah, Northwoods RV comes on after me at 1 o'clock, and then tonight, starting at 5, Farm Okie, SLEDT. And I need to figure out what that stands for. If they're here, maybe they'll let us know. I should go watch their channel and I could probably find out. But I haven't done that. I think I watched one of their videos and I need to catch up on all that. So they're on from 5 to 6. And then Nomadic Hippie comes on at 6 and he'll be on till 7. Uh, Always fun there, you know. Then there's another pirate. Oh, wait, that's me. I have now been assigned the slot from 7 to 7:30. So you'll see me twice on Saturdays every week. Every Saturday. I'll be on twice. You know, noon till 1 and then 7 to 7:30. And then after my little 7 to 7:30 thing, then we go to Blue Wave Odyssey, and that's 7:30 to 9. You know, and then after Bob and Debbie is Thin Blue Lane RV Life. I enjoy him. I really do. They're great. They're fun. All of these channels are fun. And then from 10 to 11, the late night, as I call it, which I don't get there often. I'm usually Betty by then, but sometimes it might happen. Anyways, that's Imagine Your Odyssey, you know. So that's tonight's lineup, today's lineup, you know. Buckeye Kitty is saying, I Ashes in April will be cool to me. Yes. I don't know exactly where Margie is right now. Um, Margie and Jeff, I don't know if they're still in Arizona or not. But yeah, Buckeye Kitty has got a quartzite mailing address, and I have it. I'll be using it. Okay, we're dwindling down here. RVS is, if you get a minute, maybe do it a couple times if you can. Throw up, not throw up. Don't, no vomit here. But put up the Northwoods RV Life's link so that we can do a Captain Jack raid on him here at the top of the hour. We've got 9 minutes to go yet. Jerry Holly, good to see you, buddy. There's my chief. What did you think of that idea, Jerry? Do you think you've got some photos or some kind of archives of fire department stuff, first responder stuff? You could mess around with that and make a video of some sort. Just a thought. Mike thought it was a good idea. Michael, at Our Epic. Who knows? I hope Miss Diana's doing a little bit better. I know you mentioned this morning you having a little bit rougher day. So everyone, please, prayers for Diana, Miss Diana, as we call her. That's Jerry's wife, and she needs our prayers, and we can do that. And for you too, Jerry, my chief. Oh, okay. I thought you were the chief, Jerry. Or are you talking about a higher up person than you? The chief of the chief? Okay, RVS is in April. Thank you. Thank you for putting that up there. Will Jerry get permission? You know, I don't expect you to be like me and just do it without permission. But I'm a pirate. Tendency to do that stuff. I'll probably get thrown off of YouTube someday for plagiarizing or making a thumbnail out of somebody else's copyrighted stuff. Who knows? Deb in Vegas, prayers. Thank you. Thank you. Burning up the rose. Prayers. Yes. Bad night. She's sleeping right now. Okay, Jerry. All right. Yeah, I'm not exactly in a similar situation, but my patient, as you know, was in she totaled out her truck. And it wasn't pretty. And she has a broken collarbone, broken kneecap. And now I have to spend a little more time and effort helping her out, getting her on the getting her on the toilet and getting, she's a lot more needy. Oh, I see what Justin's saying. Yeah, he's hoping to head that way in another week or so. We're hoping that Justin can. RV Ashes in April. Justin is actually using my laptop out in Synchronicity. So that's why you're seeing my name. You thought I was two people at the same time? Well, I guess I kind of am, but yeah, he's out in Synchronicity watching this live stream on my other laptop that's connected to Verizon. And this computer is connected to Spectrum. So I'm getting credit for our watch time because he's watching it on my laptop. One of these days I got to test the laptop, change the name perhaps, and try to do a live stream from there just to see if it'll work. Because I haven't played with that. Nomadic. Yes, I know. Only find you pennies on the penny. Pennies on the penny. Rick, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Well, if Justin actually gets to go, and I'll uh, I'll keep him posted of where some of you folks are hiding. You'll love him. Great guy. Great guy. Slow momentum. Welcome aboard, Keith. Good to see you here. And I will be dreaming up a song or two. I got one that Justin was laughing when I came up with it, but I'll try to get there Sunday night and sing with you on karaoke night Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Be there or be square. Okay, watching the time. We have 5 minutes left before we go to Northwoods RV. Thank you, RV or RV. Thank you, Margie. RV Ashes in April for putting that link in there again. Must have gotten your internet. Yeah, I think he did. James Catmees is here still, and we're dwindling down. We got a few more minutes to go. I'm going to be trying to do a few things after Northwoods is done. I got to do some grocery shopping, get some diesel fuel for the diesel heater in Synchronicity, so I can send out or at least get them stuffed in the envelopes, stickers, addressed envelopes, stickers, a note, and put some postage on them babies and get them in the mailbox Monday morning. We'll see now, Margie. You're just going to have to drive to wherever Buckeye Kitty is camped and take care of it in person. Make it a priority. The captain has spoken. All right. Yeah, we got 3 minutes left here. Okay, Justin, who's using my computer, my other computer, can't wait to see the stream for that one. Oh, he's talking about the karaoke. Yeah, it's fun. We have a blast. We do have fun on karaoke night. Yeah, there's some talent out there. Not me. I caterwaul. Caterwauling. I have to try to stay reasonably sober. Otherwise, I really screw up. Hey, Justin, you just gained a friend. Margie's looking after you. You'll love Margie. They've got some great videos out too. So if you can, subscribe to RV Ashes in April, and anybody here, you can spend the rest of the afternoon watching videos and making friends. Why not? Then eventually I'll print out something and you maybe figure out how to do it on your phone once we get all those things straightened out. Because I know a lot of people that are in here, they're not using laptops or desktops, anything like that. They're on their phones, and many of them actually create, videos, editing. They do all of that on telephones. Smartphones. Mine's smarter than me, but Blue Wave gave me a hint, and I think Justin's going to fix my phone for me here in a little while, maybe. Yes, Northwoods RV. Thank you, Roy and Becky, for posting that. RV Ashes in April. All right, it's 12:59. Let's do a Captain Jack raid on the Northwoods RV life. Fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. See you over there.